Welcome to the 3-Minute Tour from Like Father Like Son Linux Review Podcast. This is a 3-minute tour of Gnome 47. This is the login screen for Gnome 47. It's known as GDM or Gnome Display Manager. How creative. We did install this on Arch Linux because we want to get the latest and greatest Gnome version, which is Gnome 47. This is the first screen you will see, which is the Activities Overview area. You can also reach this area by pressing the Super key, or some people call it the Windows key. You have the search area on top, the workspace in the middle, and the dash on the bottom. Notifications will pop up in the center just below the date and time area. This top area is known as the top menu panel. Click on one of your favorite apps on the dash and open it up, and already you are ready to get to work. Right click on the top of the app to minimize, hide, or maximize. Let's try out the Brave browser by going to distrowatch.com, one of the favorite places of distro hoppers. Your top menu panel, your work area, press the tic-tac shaped button at the top, and it brings up the Activities Overview area. Or you can just use your super key shortcut. Just close the browser by clicking on the X. You can right click and hide it. Again, the search area. Remember, you can always use the search area by typing in what you're looking for. It could be the apps, it could be a document, or it can be like a web search for you. Click on the applications button on the dash and it brings up all your apps. Also press on that super key with the letter A and it'll do the same. You can switch between the workspaces on the top, or you can use your super key along with your alt key and the left and right arrows. You can switch between all your apps by pressing on the arrows, or you can use the scroll wheel on your mouse. Use the file apps to get around to your folders, your storage, your home, your documents, videos, music, whatever you want to do. Back on the top menu bar, press on that apps button that I added through extensions. Another way to get to your apps through a drop-down menu. Let's go to your settings. You have all your connections at first: Wi-Fi, network, Bluetooth. Then if you want to look pretty, you have your displays. Let's go ahead and scale it up to 200% and apply it so you can see what's going on. You have your sound, your power settings, and of course that appearance. You can adjust between the themes, dark and light, or the wallpapers, or you can even use these new accent colors. How pretty. You have your app settings, your notifications, your search, your online accounts, and your sharing. You can adjust your mouse and touchpad settings, your keyboard, your color, your printers, if you set one up. You have your accessibility, your security and privacy, and your system settings. Let's go back up to the top menu panel and we can go to places. You have your homes, your docs, your downloads, your videos, your computer, your Nextcloud if you have one set up, your network locations. I went ahead and added a Gmail account so you can see how to get to your Google folder. Click on the date time in the center. It brings up all your tasks, your calendars, your weather, your do not disturb, and other information for you if you set up some online accounts, and a location as well. You want to know what the weather is outside where you're at, even though you're going to stay on your computer all day. Get out there, get some sun. On the right side, I have an icon showing my apps running in the background. This is an app indicator that I added in extensions. On the far right of your top menu panel, you have the drop down for your quick control of settings, your lock, shutdown, volume control slide bar, Bluetooth and network connections. You have a night light that you can turn on and off, dark or light theme changes. I even have caffeine loaded from extensions because I don't want to have my monitor go to sleep, especially during an intellectual pause. Another double espresso, please. And there you have it. I would show you more, but it's only a 3-minute tour of Gnome 47. See you on the Like Father Like Son Linux Review Podcast. Bye for now, and God bless.